sound good. So we're just gonna record both trips, and if anything good comes out of it, I'll take it. And then, like, if we have anything good now, I can put it in the first half, and then I can do like the second half. And just like I just need call it like 30, 40 minutes. So like whatever we get now, and then if we get anything more later. So what are you doing? So do you have a wrestling thing every Saturday?
Starting now, kind of, pretty much, yeah.
Because your mom wants you back early next week, because you're doing your fantasy football.
Oh, yeah.
So I was going to see if, like, I know it's like already a shitty day.
I have practice that Saturday.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if you have your mom drop you off that Saturday after rest, and then that way you need to get Saturday night, we'll go pick up Sophie in the morning. We'll just hang out at Kelly's, and then maybe we go to the mall, and then have you back after lunch. But I know it would be like a mid to late Saturday, and I know your mom would hate it. But throw that out there. How was school?
Kind of mediocrely. I was actually really stressed out because I had math.
Right. Math?
59.5 because I didn't do good on my test. Then I retook the test. Got an 100, now it's an 89.5.
Boom! Suck it, motherfucker!
My mom doubted me. She you have to maybe get like a 70 to get past my grade.
You fucking aced it.
Unless I just flirt with my teacher, she loves me.
Hey man, whatever you gotta do to get the A. That's nice. Did you have yet for your district meeting? How did that go?
Good.
What did you guys talk about?
I talked about. It would actually make such a good episode because it was literally Whimsy.
Was it?
Because the speaking points I had to make was like what it was like to be an incoming ninth grader and how cool it was to have these older kids welcome you at orientation. And then I was like, I knew what they stood for, and I was like, the C is character, the H is humility, the S is service.
They just fucking eating it out of your hand, or you fucking everybody. So who are you talking in front of? Like the
entire board,
the school board of your
and all
district.
of our sponsors.
Nice. And you're up there just like.
I wasn't nervous either.
So you basically just repeated your last week's Whimsy. You're like, but like, yeah, I like it. I like the older kids. I want to be a leader. You throw any of that leader shit out at them?
That's not what I was supposed to do.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, so I have no idea how to do this flight to Chicago. Like, okay, so here's what I need you. Oh, look at you. Did your mom post that?
No.
Okay.
That's cool. 120 likes to me.
Whoa.
Famous. It's 172 now.
What?
With 4 comments with my math teacher.
There you go. Oh, that's why you got the A. She's like, he did good on the test, but he's also demonstrating greatness.
And I think he's great.
And he's great.
My mom commented, "That's my boy. So proud of my kiddo."
All right, so here's what sucks about Chicago. Okay, ready? You get off of school at like 2:30, right? So let's just pretend 3 o'clock. I'll pick you up. we can't fly out of this airport because they're closed on Sundays. So, like, I might try to fly out of here, but then we have to go to the big airport on the way back.
It's fine.
But then I don't know where I'm leaving my car. I have no idea what time you're going to get home. Like, so
Have Kelly drop us off.
maybe no, because she'll be at work.
But she has to get over it.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Ready? 3:00, hour to get to the airport if I have to go to the big airport. So
I'm not missing.
no, you're not gonna miss Monday. But what's gonna happen is we're gonna land in Chicago at like midnight 1:32 o'clock. We get to the room. We're gonna take a 4-hour nap and then just like con the whole day.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
My first shower.
Just stay awake for not necessarily take 2 full days, but the Thursday into Friday is going to be kind of like, it's going to be like, I'll leave you in the fucking hotel room, just FYI. Like, if we get there late, and then all of a sudden it's like, doors open at 9, and you're like, I'm tired, I'm like, I'll meet you downstairs. Come see me when you wake up. But
Yeah, if that does happen, that's when all the cool things happen. Kevin Smith, you know.
well, what was interesting was the Kevin Smith package has a photo op, so we would technically get to meet him. But I figure, like, I'd like to see if Ming Chen, like,
I like the jersey. And you can't do
that jersey looks sick,
And you can't do, like, I get the Kevin Smith photo op, right?
right?
And then you get the jersey, because I'm going to want the jersey. You're going to get it in your size, and then you're going to be filmed. And then if I want the jersey, if you want the jersey, I want the jersey. So,
Well, I'm hoping that Ming,
likes us.
well, because he likes us, but I hope that he steps up like he hinted at when we told him we would go there. So, like, if we're gonna podcast, because he already invited us to podcast while we're up there. So, what if it's like, let's bring in Kevin? Like, I'll ask him, be like, hey, we're gonna podcast. I'm assuming Kevin Smith's staying in the same hotel,
I would hope so.
right? So, what if it was just like, hey, do
What
you
if
think that'd be sick?
and you guys become best friends? You like start like you get like drinks. You're like,
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I ever get to see Kevin Smith, right? If Ming Chen introduces me, or introduces us to Kevin Smith and or Jason Mewes, right? I'm gonna use my none of your fucking business joke on him. So Ming Chen, here's what I'm thinking in my head, right? Ming Chen's gonna be like, hey, Kevin, this is Ben and Liam, who did Shared Universe. They're, he's gonna talk us up, right? Because that's what he does. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's great. Hey, Kevin Smith, Jay Mewes, did Ming tell you about him picking us up from the airport? And they're gonna be like, no, what happened? I'm like, we picked up a hitchhiker, and they're gonna reel him in, and I'm gonna get them both with that joke. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm embarrassed of your son.
I know you are,
I'm kidding.
but it's gonna.
Okay. Also, let's.
Yeah, that jersey's gonna look sick in the challenge coin.
And I'm gonna wear it.
So I'm gonna get the 2X for me, just because I don't like it a little bit bigger of a jersey. But if you go with a large, you're gonna grow out of yours.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be fat. I'm not gonna be large anytime soon.
No, but like a nice XL, like maybe, like, I don't know, like 8 years from now. I don't even. Well, to be fair, I'm not even gonna wear mine.
I know. That's what I said. That's why I brought up. I'm gonna wear mine because you're not gonna wear yours.
Then we go buy it. Then we just start trying to scout more. You're like the most lamb dude when you're in school. I sent you a link for that recorder. Yeah, huh? The Zoom H4.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the big one that we have at home.
It's the big one, but it has the.
But it's the smaller version, the handheld, so that we could take that with us to Chicago. Should we get it?
And like, think about it. Like, we can bring it in the car too.
Right. I put it right in the cup holder, and it has the cord, so you can actually pull out your own microphone if you wanted to. Like, if you wanted a wire mic, you could use a wire
I'd
mic.
be right here all day.
Alright, so yes, we should get it?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was all excited about it. Because that one I sent you it looks like the upgraded version
Because we were probably texting before that too. I was probably like,
I'm not running lights today. But I am just knocking shit all over the place. Alright, so I'll get it.
And
it comes
also,
with
Dynamax is coming to Pokemon, and I'm so excited.
You didn't say anything about the Ted Lasso season 4.
Nah, I don't really care.
I don't think it's going to be centered around Lasso though. I think they announced it was going to be Rebecca
Kile,
Kaylee, and Roy Kent.
Because they broke up, right?
Yeah,
but they still broke up.
No, remember they were kind of ish together because
they had Phoebe at the end party.
Yeah,
and Rebecca had her boyfriend.
So that's who they released. I bet you. Obviously, I think we see Beard, we see Nate still. Hopefully, you bring back most of the team, unless you gear it,
especially Sam.
Yeah. And then maybe gear it towards like the women's league, and then that way, if we don't want to go focus so much on the boy stuff, but it is cool that they did announce that there is a season 4-ish project, so that works very well.
And then there'll be probably an episode where Ted visits.
Yeah, he'll come down and visit, right?
There's just gonna be one episode.
Get him in and out.
Like
everybody's rolled down and they just need a little pick me up. What do? We just
they'll do it. It'll be Rebecca's house, and then she'll the doorbell ring and eat the biscuits.
Nice. Oh, Higgins. They said the Higgins is coming back too.
It's always fun. Like you would always expect that guy, like that person in the story, to be annoying, but he was always fun.
He was totally redeemed for that Christmas episode. Like that was his best episode. You know, sometimes when you're or the family when you can't be with your family.
He also has an episode just about him, like why'd you put this song with your wife?
Oh yeah, something Rainbow. I enjoy me some Higgins. So I guess you're not going to do Community Day next week.
No, I'm going to do it with my brother.
We're going to be wrestling all day.
No. No, I actually can't do next Saturday because I have wrestling practice in the morning.
Right.
And then I have, there actually might be a tournament. And then I'm going to do the Community Day with my brother.
Did he like the Community Day last weekend?
I looked on his account and used the adventure incense, so he didn't get any of the building. He did not catch one building.
How does that doesn't make any sense?
Yeah, I know.
Well, so you only played for like 20 minutes? But he's still liking the game?
Yeah. He came in my room yesterday when I was like half asleep, and he's like, how do you evolve a Pokemon? You got enough candies.
Noob! One day you'd be like, Sophie's all cool now, but give it another year or two, you're gonna be like, God, you're new.
No, me and her are beefing. Like she's my enemy right now.
Just stealing all of your attention.
Yeah, with the sea monsters.
She doesn't she kind of just does her own thing until you and I are talking, and then she's like, well, let me just tell you about the sea monster and what I did at school, and then just starts counting. She's the best. She's so fun.
I don't really know, man. Is it going to be Dynamax, so we're just going to get bigger Pokemon now? Or is it going to be the Gigantamax version? Are they going to introduce it with the Blastoise, the Scorpion, the Charizard, probably the Pikachu?
So is that the one from Arceus, or the one from
Sword and Shield?
Sword and Shield. That's the one where they grew. The same Pokemon was really big, and not the Diamond Max. Which one is the one where they look all crystally?
It's That one's.
I don't know. I think they just go with the bigger version.
Oh, that sucks.
It's basically like a alternate version of Megas.
And we don't even have all the Megas yet, so I released something else.
I don't know. Don't know.
You don't even have Mega Mewtwo yet. And they're going to save that for some Go Fest, so we're not going to be able to get it.
And then what are they going to release them both at the same time? Oh, because Charizard they release both
You're
Megas
going to
at
have
the
to
same
choose
time.
one or the other.
Yeah.
They always do. We didn't even mention Testy Boys. If we're with Ming, we at least will meet the Testy Boys. If he's nice.
If the Tessie boys even come up,
Oh, they're not?
it's still 50-50. In my opinion, I think it's still 50-50. Quinn, I think, will show up for sure.
I'd love to meet Quinn because we've had almost everyone that we can get anyone on the podcast.
And then we have the recorder, and then we can get some like sound bits. I like it. It's gonna be a fun couple of days.
Are you gonna order shirts so we can wear there?
You want to wear one of these shirts?
No, I want to wear. I remember we said we were fanboying out.
Oh, okay. So you, yeah. So you want like another mugshot shirt,
I
or
don't have a mugshot shirt, so
what?
I don't have a mugshot shirt.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is do I buy another mugshot shirt, or do we get the ants? The ant shirt.
Or do we get a more Testy focused one that I can already wear the Testy shirt I have?
Well, because they have the one with the three devils on it, which is the that's their first Tell 'em Steve Dave one. Or you get the ones with the cool ants. I might go mugshot. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I should order those soon then, I guess.
Oh, the Ant-Man with that one.
Yeah. Oh, that was the Black Friday exclusive. You're touching me. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
The World Gundam.
I got 3 copies of the hardcover.
Hardcover.
Yep.
Signed.
Signed, all 3 of them. To be fair, the 2 of them aren't even opened yet. Like, they're still like sealed from the original shipping.
Keep it like that.
Heck yeah. And
Obviously read the other one, right?
And then the first one was the Patreon gift. So that one is that one I looked at for a second. Okay, so
I'm just saying their shirts kind of suck right now.
yeah. Do we? Okay. Side note: our Patreon. If we do like any of the notebooks or the hardcover art book, should we sign them? Like, could you sign?
We're not that big.
No. Okay, so we're just like fuck the signatures.
Yeah.
All right, deal.
Screw the signatures.
All right. Sorry, guys. You guys don't get signatures. All right. But they
If they show that they care about our podcast, maybe leave like a comment that'll take 30 seconds out of your day, and then we'll write some freaking signatures on it.
Okay. And because it's only going to be like, there's only going to be like a handful of people that get the hardcovers. Those hardcovers are going to, like, if I keep them on Amazon, or if I sell them online, I'm going to sell them for like mucho.
$10,000?
$10,000. I gotta get with Sarah so she can start writing some. Let's see if she wants to start writing some more. I just want like 10 to 12 more comics for year 2. Like, she doesn't have to do like all 20, because she did 20 I think last time, right? Plus some of the holidays. So maybe I'll just see if I can get her to commit to like 10 between now and July. Like 1 a month, almost 2 a month. And that will get us all the way through July. I see what else we can put. I'm already thinking about what the book looks like. Oh, I got pins coming, challenge points, and patches.
So, like the stands we have, just slide them.
Okay. There's some road closures. Oh man, I think there's like road closure on the way home. Lame. What else do you want to do today?
I don't know.
I
just want to chill at home, yeah.
Okay. I'll clean up a little bit, and then we'll watch videos and play outside.
Nah. No, not outside.
You want a sprinkler with me?
No. Yeah, just me and you, not
Sophie, go take a nap, and then just wake her up as we drip on her. That's mean.
No, like, it was funny because, like...
And then just look at her and be like, I can sprinkler too. She's so funny. I want to see if she hustles me this week. Let's go to the park. Oh, we can't go to the park. Let's go get a blue slushie then. Because she knows that blue slushie is next to the park. And then she's like, since we're there, that was my favorite hustle ever so far. And then if we did get the other recorder, right, we could take, because it has the two microphones on top built in, and then has the two cords, right? So we could technically run a cord in the back and let Sophie, like, you can record Sophie.
Yeah.
Get Sophie on some CarCast.
How do you feel as Robert Downey Jr. songs are good?
I think Robert Downey Jr. is an amazing actor, and I think he will do a very good job with it.
I don't think he needed to do it, though.
He didn't need to do it. Marvel needed him to do it. Like, Marvel is, like, tanking right now. Like,
yeah, everything sucks.
Like, it is, like, garbage.
We're just waiting for the next Avengers and the Secret Wars. And Deadpool kind of saved it all.
Deadpool kept, like, put money back into the coffers for them to be like, all right, let's... It bought them... It added credibility back to Marvel for a minute. Because for like the last year and a half, people have, like, nobody gives a shit. Same thing with Star Wars. No one gives a shit about Star Wars anymore.
Yeah, because I hated all these shows. 9:15.
Well, we gotta see where Sophie's at.
9:15.
So, I think it would be fun to see, because you get to see him now play, like, sassy, like, bad guy versus sassy good guy.
He'll be a really good bad guy.
Get some of that range. Got an Oscar. Yeah, it was just like, I don't even think he did it for the like the money or anything. I think it was just like, I think Feige goes to him was like, because they needed a new big bad because Jonathan Majors got canceled. So to kind of like rebuild, they're like, let's bring in Doom and let's bring in Downey. So, oh, I like it. I think it will be interesting. I almost want to see, like, him come back, like, because there's some multiverse stuff, right? So what if I want to see Downey talking to Downey, like Iron Man talking to Doom? Just give me like 2 minutes of that real quick, just because I think that would be funny. Is he turning? I'm turning. You're more awake today. Why are you awake? Did you stay up late last night? Yeah. I've been awake since last night. Because I had to work last night. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm tired. And then I gotta, like, stay awake until I drop you off at home tonight at, like, fucking midnight, so you can go to school in the morning. And then I'm not gonna get home until, like, 1 a.m.
That's not even true.
I know.
Sound worse than it is. home at like a solid 9:30.
What time did they get home last week?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I was exhausted last week. Dude, I lost my shit last week, man.
How? Whoa. When you
Dude.
didn't do anything.
No, because, like, I don't... did she park in the driveway? All right, well, we're here.
Where's that?
Let's say it went shopping or something. I don't know. No. So, okay, they need to move the sign back to here, so I'm not trying to pull in on the Audi. Like, that's dumb.
So we're trying to pick up stuff from Walmart, guys. We're trying to pick up a new game.
Woo, new game. 17? You like 17? Lucky 17?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, this time we're here. I gotta figure out how to do this. Hold on. Okay. I've parked 17. Gray. I'm finished. Like, why was it they're in like a cell phone dead spot? Look, they're in a dead spot. Shit. Try again. I'm not calling the number. Like, the hell's all that? Alright. It says, like, I'm ready. Please bring out my stuff.
Where's the charger of this stuff? Oh, right here.
Yeah, right there. I'm finished. Please say you're coming out. Like one of those things where they're like, well, you didn't hit the last OK button, so we're just going to go ahead and not come out. Like, how do I confirm, like, that they know I'm here? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm finished. I'm here, guys. Like, it's not wanting to trigger that I'm finished. Park in the designated spot and then tap the chosen 17 gray. Finished. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is absolutely dumb. It's not registering my... Oh, these fucking people are gonna try to get their stuff before me?
And you be real mad.
Dude, I absolutely hate everything about this thing right now. Like, I shouldn't... Like, it pulls up everything but...
Walmart pickup next to first passing.
Ben.
What's the first name?
Yeah.
Base 17?
Yep.
We get you out there fast. They're ready to get us.
Are they What the hell did he say? Oh, I definitely had to cut that out. They're like, I just gave up my first last name, social security.
One and
Yeah. Oh, my social security? Yeah, here you go. You can have that number too. I know how to bleep stuff now, so it sounds cool. Like, it sounded like he was like, we'll bring it out as soon as it's ready. I'm like, no, it's fucking ready, dude. Oh, is he fucking like behind me listening to me fucking shit? He's like, oh, sorry, drop step. Oh, I guess we don't have any more. Try that, that's not that bad. For $1.25? I'll take it, no? Okay. Yeah.
oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
No, not gay. Yeah.
You're saying gay.
Yeah. GHAW. Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to be connected to my AirPods. That's not what I want.
You She's Sophie up. She's like, that was on my own. Can I go out that same way? Is that a thing?
Can I not stay plugged in? Connect the car, or I just switch to the other side?
No, there's no. I can't. No, there's nothing. There is no other side.
So I just have to stay connected.
Yeah, that's fine. Why?
Because I want to get my AirPods out.
Yeah, you can switch over to AirPods.
No, I can't.
Why? Yeah, no, go back. Go back to the screen. Your down screen. This one. AirPods, full face. Oh, Dad, you're so cool. Thanks, man. I love you. Yeah, I love you too. We're car casting. You got your pods in. Like we got 40 minutes of just Lamb, just chilling and doing his thing. Like for real though. God, I hate this Walmart early, dude. This one on 75th and North Jefferson Thomason Lane.
Yeah.
Like it's 2 video games. What's taking them so long? And I can't see anything. Oh, I should get my windshield fixed. So when people listen to this, like I'll cut it down to like instead of like a 2-minute like no talk, I'll cut it down to like a 10-second no talk. They're gonna be like, what are they complaining about? Like, God, he's so impatient. Like he's freaking out over 10 seconds. No, I cut. Where are we at now? We're like 7 minutes in.
No, you didn't.
What?
No.
About? You don't know. You don't know me. So, now, do I... When I cut this, do I put like... Is there a sound? So this is the Walmart adventure, right? That's kind of garbagey right now. But then as we start driving, right? In the next 10 minutes is garbage. Like, is there like a shh, like a static that I can play so that way people know that we went from Walmart and then that shh means that I cut a bunch of shit out and now we get into like random question.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how to get that sound. What?
Well, don't suggest so then if you can't do it.
I should be able to do it. How do I? Hold on, I could do it. Okay. So I have to find. I just got to figure out how to get it into an audio format, so that way I can just copy it over. But would the static be the more appropriate?
Nah.
I want to put like a large beep in it, right? Ooh, maybe I can play with the la 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 la. I can play with some different beats, I think. All right, I'm gonna do that instead of like the hard like swear beep. I might be able to find like a chirp of some kind. Chirp, 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 chirp. Like, why do they send me a text that they're ready if they're not ready? Okay, now those ones is what you were looking at. The flash sale ones put 65% off. How do I get one of those? Are they good? They're not Nintendo. They're off-brand.
I don't know that.
Would you? Well, I guess for $25 you can try it. It's better than 80. Oh, cool! I think they just wait until everybody like pulls in and they all just do it at one time. Because there's like more people here, just chilling and hanging out. Fucking Carl at Walmart's really helping the fucking podcast, dude. You're really just fucking giving the good vibes, dude. This is good content, guy. Well, guess what? I don't even have to. I just have to look for all the dead air because this guy is not doing anything. And I hate when my car just idles. Like I don't see anybody moving. Like he's loading up fucking grandma over there or fucking Steve on that side. Oh, my phone is still on. He's listening to this entire conversation. That would be awkward. Alright, well. This is good times, guys. If I knew how to work the pause button, I would just pause it. Like, Pause. 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 That's not pause. Why aren't you pausing? Oh, I don't know what that button did. Alright, well. I can't pause it. I don't know how to work the pause on this thing. And I'm not gonna fiddle. Fiddle faddle.
What are you laughing at you?
He was just like, how long is this guy gonna talk to himself? Like, because it has the play pause button on it. Is it like? I don't want to hit the back button, like, because I don't want to lose it. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna edit all this out, guys. We're at 14 minutes, so you look down and let me know how much I've cut it out of this thing. Like, I really don't understand. Why text me like literally 40 minutes ago to say he was ready? At least he's not helping anybody else. Like, my grandma's work, Mom. Like, her place isn't this bad. Like, they see me pull up and they're running out the door already.
Yeah.
You excited to go to Chicago? It's gonna be a good time tonight. You're gonna be one of those guys that, like, when you guys hear him, like, hey, I'm a podcaster. You've been recorded the whole time.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. I don't like the service here. I'm gonna tell all of my followers, Mom, Grandma, Nikki, Kelly,
And all the other ones.
and the 4 others. Oh, we got a decent subscribe base. And he just caught up on all of them. Like, that's cute. Let's help 16 first.
Yeah, because 16, 17. Don't be mad because they don't put me first.
So I should have parked in 1.
Yeah, probably. We looked at all the parking spots. You're like, I like 17. Oh, yeah. I'm like, no.
Dude, that lady had 1 bag, and he can't put another bag in that cart to bring to me. Oh, what did she buy? She bought which way is that? Polly Pocket?
Can you, like, not?
What? I'm just creeping up on people, man. There's nothing else to do since it's supposed to be get out of here. Seriously, we were supposed to be halfway. We were halfway home. Not anymore. Yeah, that's my favorite kind of editing of just fucking dead air.
Why did you leave me alone?
Seriously, why should you know how to work the pause button? Because there's no way I'm gonna like make this 2 tracks and try to splice the 2 tracks together. Like, the heck with that. Like, I don't want to do that. Oh! Look, he's going.
Benjamin?
Yeah. Thank you. Just make sure it's all here.
I'm just grumpy.
I'm not grumpy, dude.
Oh, you got 2?
I need a copy.
Okay. You're not getting paid, bro.
Oh
Okay.
no, motherfucker.
I'm kidding.
All right. Watch me get hit backing out. That would be adorable. I'd quit. So earlier,
Podcasting, he starts living.
Earlier, Liam, you said you ever get that feeling that something bad's about to happen? Could this have been it?
No.
No. So you think something worse is gonna happen?
No, yeah, you're right. You're like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. No, but like, I was such like, there's something bad's about to happen. I don't know though. Are we gonna get into a car accident on the way home?
No, I hope not. Like,
If I were going to, have it before school.
no, because like every time I've ever broken down, it's always been on your side of town, fucking 60 miles away from home. Like, I could never break down like down the street from my place.
At grandma's.
You're right. No, it has to be like, hey.
In my driveway.
And then it's like, Okay, what are some of the times I've broken down on your side of town?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, that's so cool.
That's a sick game.
Um,
My trunk, my hood wouldn't open,
mm-hmm.
so that was adorable.
You like freak out.
Oh, because my battery died. Was it my battery died?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I couldn't.
And then my stepdad came out and he's just like, you just gotta press this. You're like, oh,
like,
making you look stupid.
he's like, oh yeah, just pull the lever, the hood release. And I'm like, dude, I got it. Like
Are you feeding me for dinner? My mom's asking.
Yeah, I'll get you something. Unless she wants you home for dinner. Which one is it? Like, okay.
I'm just gonna tell her I didn't eat dinner because I want two meals.
Nice. That's how we work. You know, we I don't know what's it called to like eat to get ready to work out because you're like fucking like beast right now. All right.
I am actually. This is probably like the best I've been.
You look good. It's like not me. Oh my god. All right. So earlier, you mentioned that there's wrestling games. What are some of the wrestling games that you guys do?
Well, there's one where we're all wrestling, right? And
Nice.
no, so we get on our knees.
Okay.
And you have a queen. It's called Queen Bee. You have a queen, and if that queen bee gets taken down, the other team wins the game. And you're on your knees, and you have to like fight and protect your queen.
So how many people are playing this?
Everyone on the team. So it's kind of like a big game.
So it's like a battle royale, red versus blue.
And then we've also played this other one called like Slapback.
Slapback.
Right. So you have people in a row laying down, and you smack their back to get them up, right? And they have to chase you before they lay down next to another person, and that person on the other side has to stand up and run from that guy.
Dude, that's fucking Duck Duck Goose.
If you're just gonna make fun of my games, I'm talking.
Oh, he's so offended. I'm sorry, it's not Duck Duck Goose. Slapback, it sounds better.
And then my favorite one is called Partner Dodgeball. So you have two dodgeballs.
Okay.
And no, we play volleyballs because they're like that. Headshots are legal too.
Nice.
Not babies. So you can only. There's not lines, so you can run around anywhere. And the only way you can pass your teammate is bounce passes, and you can only take 3 steps.
Okay.
So say you get hit, right? You don't go out. You sit on your knees, and if your partner catches it, you're up. But if you catch it, you're not up. Just the person you caught it from's out.
Okay.
So then.
So it's like a double elimination type dodgeball.
And then if your partner gets it, you're both out.
Okay.
And it gets really fun and competitive, obviously.
Do you use the whole gym? Ish.
2 mats, 2 wrestling mats.
Okay, here's interesting. Let's test some facts. How big is the wrestling mat?
I don't even know.
How big is the circle?
I don't know either.
I tried to quiz you on this with baseball. Like how far is it from one diamond to the next?
I said it's like 90 feet, right? I was right. I was spot on. Like
no, the pitcher's mound, but you don't know how far it is from home to first and then first to second. You didn't know that one.
Think about it though. Like I know a lot more about baseball.
Yeah. Are there games like where you guys like have to like lock, but you can't? So like normally when you're wrestling, you're trying to get up, down, left, right, and you're just moving and trying to get out, like and wrestle out. But are there like different like games or techniques that you guys can do that just focuses on breaking like a certain lock?
Yeah, that's just drilling.
Wait, so are there any drills that also could be kind of a game? No, Jack. So they wouldn't be called drills.
Yeah.
They'd be called games.
Kinda.
Fair. What weight are you at right now?
Like 146.
Oh, weren't you wrestling in 135?
All right, man. I see how it is.
I know.
Call me fat.
No. I mean, it's fucking like it's legit muscle. Like people have listened for 3 weeks of you just flexing for days.
Dad, I've been 144 since last year. I haven't been 135 since 7th grade. So
When you took second at state,
that was 144.
It was 144. Oh, okay. All right. So you don't ask girls what their weight is, and you don't ask wrestlers what their weight is. God, you guys are sensitive. Like seriously, I can't believe that thing took so long to get. Anyway,
You got a problem, man? You want to take this outside?
so when you go to Vegas,
This is the week after we go to Chicago.
yeah, and we'll probably talk about this again anyway, but still, you guys are gonna bus up. You're staying in a B&B?
Airbnb.
And then they're just gonna bus you to and from the arena.
Yeah.
They're gonna ban you to and from the arena.
Hotel.
The wrestling location.
Just going to Vegas with my friends.
God, I can't like.
That sounds really sweet, doesn't it?
What? Just going to Vegas and hanging out? Absolutely. Dude, we are like 8 minutes from home. Like we've accomplished nothing in the 30 minutes that we've been recording. We've accomplished zero distance in the 45 miles that we need to go.
You go on, right?
Like this is so dumb.
She's so bad.
God,
You know my mom. I'm like,
why? Oh,
I'm not sure why your dad can't get you food. That's fine.
and she'll never hear this. You didn't give me. Oh, hold on. See, she texted me. She's gonna text me like, make sure you feed him. I'm like, oh, we're already on our way home. So next week. Ooh. Okay, hold on. What are you doing next weekend? Because we're not gonna have you next weekend. Hey, I guess we could technically still CarCast next weekend, right? So I'll see you for a little bit. All right, but what are you doing next weekend? No, I guess I can wait until next week and ask you. I don't want to burn next weekend's topic. You will be here. If you weren't going to be here, I'd ask you. Okay, Liam. You have made this drive that we're currently taking for the better part of 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? It's like self-aware 10. Like a self-aware 10. Maybe 9. Could you find your way home from here?
Yeah.
Could you?
Yep.
No way. I almost don't believe you.
Literally, I would just follow the highway when I see the big bridge. That's when I know where I'm like the big.
Yeah.
So I know that.
Oh, we're going to have to test that one day.
My first day I get my license.
You end up in New Mexico. You start seeing, like, things for visiting. Welcome to. Do you know what direction we're currently traveling?
North. Because north is straight.
We're currently going east.
No, because north is straight.
Okay, you're right. Or up. North is up and straight. So how do we go south? Reverse?
You look that way. That's south.
If I gave you a map, most of the maps now. Do you know how to use a map?
No.
Maybe we should maybe one day I go find an old street map. I'll circle the house, and I'll circle your house, and then you have to use the map to get you home, and I'll drive whatever route you draw. You have to read it to me, and then I'll take it. We'll see how long it takes you to get home.
Yeah.
Would you be down for that?
Yeah. When I have my permit?
You want to drive it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna map it out, and then I give you the directions?
Why would I want to drive? Are you really? Is that actually a question?
No, because
don't even. That was so weird. What? Why wouldn't I want to drive?
It's a 2-part question though. Of can you read a map? this cop scared everybody from like, oh, he's just, we just watched someone get pulled. Oh, he's helping somebody on the side of the road. I thought he was like going to start chasing somebody.
The guy sped up though. He was so scared.
Like everybody started freaking out, man. No, someone had a flat. No, so it was a two. Like, can you read a map and draw your route, and then can you read the map and give directions of where I need to go?
What are you talking about? I don't need a map.
You don't need a map.
No.
You just stick your finger out the window and follow the wind.
Yeah, I'm going north now, so.
You're still going east. You're still going east.
Nah. That never eats. So this is east.
Okay, so when this road turns, what direction are we going to be going?
North.
No, we're north now.
No, because you're going north, right?
Okay.
And then when you're still looking straight, you're looking north. So then when you turn, you're still north.
Okay, so we're turning, right?
North. And then you go this way, and then east. But we're still going north.
Like you're tell everybody that you're joking. Like that you're not 100% serious. Like right now, what direction are we going?
North.
We are going south.
How?
We are going south.
Never eat soggy. That makes no sense.
No, because north is always there.
No.
Oh, Nikki, ask JJ where north is, and then go to Taekwondo and ask him to give you directions.
She gave me McDonald's.
What?
She gave me McDonald's.
Whoa, what time are you supposed to be home?
7. No, I told her 6:30.
Oh, it's not going to be close to 6:30. We burned a half hour at fucking Walmart.
No, you burned her half hour. I didn't burn nothing.
It was your game you wanted.
You got a game
Why
too.
are we yelling?
Because you started yelling first.
I would have Amazon mine.
No, you wouldn't have because you want to get to save $20.
Yeah, it was $38 on Amazon.
And you're cheap, so you'd been like, I want to save my $20.
I am cheap because you want to be like, oh, Dad, you don't love me. We got to go to Chicago. If you don't take me to Chicago, you don't love me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look who's going to Chicago now. Because you love me.
No, I don't love you.
Oh.
I'm just trying to get some points. Because I want to go. And if something bad happens, I want you there with me. What would be like, okay, ready?
Is that a bird or a plane?
That is a plane. Okay. This will be the first trip that you and I have ever taken one-on-one flight, right? What is, like, the worst thing that could happen?
You forgive me.
What realistically is the worst thing that could happen?
You forgive me.
Oh my God.
No.
Like I go to the after party and get all crazy and I just run off with a bunch of like.
No. You lose your phone.
I lose my phone?
Yeah.
That would be the worst thing?
Yeah.
Why don't we miss our flight?
That's not as bad.
What if we get on the wrong flight?
We're seeing new states, baby.
You're like, I just smell adventure. I smell fate. We get on the wrong plane. We end up in like South Carolina. Fate. We get robbed.
Yeah, I know the rest of it.
Like, worst thing that could happen is I leave my bag in the fucking Uber, and I can't get a hold of them because I left my phone in my bag. Because now I don't have an ID to prove who I am to try to get back on the flight back. Oh my gosh. This is going to be exciting. You travel a lot, though. Do you ever get nervous when you travel?
No, the plane's taking off. They're like, my family's trying to hold my hand. I'm like, nah.
I got this. Does your brother get nervous flying?
Yes.
He still hates it?
He doesn't hate it. He's just like, he's kind of nervous.
The butterflies in the front and the back of the flight plan? Me and Rhiannon used to fly all the time. Mom would take us to the airport, drop us off, like at the gate. And we would fly to El Paso. Boom. And then we'd hang out and then they'd fly us home. God, we had to have been 6 and 7, maybe? No, I don't think it was that young. 7, 8. I'm 8. She's 7. Flying by ourselves. I mean, Mom was obviously there to be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
hey, person, make
Like
sure
when
they."
when we watched Home Alone, it was like that, right?
Yeah. What's the best thing that could happen?
We meet Kevin Smith and he wants to do a podcast with us.
He wants to do it, or he wants to like subscribe to the Patreon at like $1,000 tier.
No, what are you talking about?
I want some of that fucking Kevin Smith money. Oh, he wants to put us in a movie.
Why would he do that? Be realistic.
Okay, realistically, he's not podcasting that much anymore. Like, would you like? Okay, I'm sorry. When you said podcast, like we would be on one of his shows, or he would be on our shows? Okay, just the one time, not like we're gonna start podding every week. Okay, that'd be kind of
We'll
cool.
start a podcast. Yeah.
Dude, I would love it. Whimsy Smod. Who would you be more excited to see, Kevin Smith or Jason Mewes? Mewes.
That made no sense.
I'm trying to think. Do I like Kevin Smith before or after Zack and Mary? Or do I like him more after Zack and Mary before like Red State? Like what is like Kevin Smith's like what era do I like him the most?
Clutch it. That's when he brought out Dogma, right?
Dogma was earlier, but yeah. So like late 2000s,
Silent Bob, the first one.
okay, late 90s, early 2000s.
Like I don't even like Dogma, but like that's just think about it. That's a lot of good movies.
Yeah. Okay, so that would have been before Zack and Mary. I think I would go with that. When he was still smoking cigarettes. Him and Scott Mosier. I don't even know if you can find those early episodes anymore. But it was always funny because they'd be talking and you always hear him like lighting the lighter to smoke a cigarette. Was there any other celebrity that you would want to meet?
What do you mean? Probably Dogma.
Dante, which is Brian O'Halloran. Okay, so we're gonna bring the recorder with us. What do you want them to say for like the little soundbite? Like Jason Mewes, you want to do like snooch to the nooch. You're listening to Whimsy.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and then you can get Dante to be like, I'm not even supposed to be here today, listening to Whimsy. Just like hit all the low hanging fruit and be like, I just need all your guys' catchphrase with a whimsy in it. I'm gonna start asking celebrities to use someone else's catchphrase. To be like, that's not my catchphrase. Be like, I know, but I always wanted to hear a Trekkie say a Star Wars, quote. Oh, that'd be like, is that blasphemous? Like, would they do that? Curious on who else he's because that's still what, 2 months away? September, October. Okay, so we're like 6 weeks away. He's probably holding back like some like huge A-listers.
What about the guy who does the podcast with?
Mark Bernardin?
Yeah, will he be there?
He will be there. I really look forward to Mark Bernardin. You know what's really funny? Mark Bernardin was on the podcast for a while, right? And it was before they were doing the YouTube from Scum and Villainy. But for like the first I don't know, like 6 months, Mark Bernardin was doing the podcast. People thought he was white.
Really?
Yeah, so they went to a live show, and
I
then
thought it was like.
and then I didn't necessarily like. I don't see color, but yeah, they went to a live show, and a couple of people were like, "Oh, you're Mark Bernardin. I thought you were white." I like Mark Bernardin. He's a very intelligent guy. Ralph Garman should be there. Ooh. Oh, do you know what would be the coolest thing in the world? Rosario Dawson. Whimsy! Oh, I would tag that at the back of every episode we ever do from now on. Be like, yeah, Grandma, cool. Yeah, you can Whimsy. I'm just gonna replace it with fucking Rosario Dawson's Whimsy. Movies!
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. I was thinking about the origin of the Whimsy, right? Because we used Rosario Dawson as the idea of the Whimsy, but it's 100% telling Steve Dave, because like they just cut it off with the telling Steve Dave. Well, I guess not really. Sometimes I don't know, because a lot of podcasts have a closing, so I guess telling Steve Dave hasn't cornered the market on an outro. Fuck those guys. You know what you should do right now? Just record a couple of Whimsies, but give like 2 seconds in between each, so that way I can cut a Whimsy into the end of this episode. All right, give me a Whimsy.
Whimsy.
All right, give me another one.
Whimsy.
Give me another one. You have any extras?
Whimsy.
What? Whimsy.
Whimsy.
Holy shit! Do you know what's so funny? We do Whimsy with the Z, right? Your first Instagram account was Whimsy with the Z. Yeah, because that's how you spelled it, right? Then why did we change the Whimsy? Yeah. What's the account now? Whimsy with an S or something like
Whimsy without an A.
without an A.
Oh, you're smart. Oh, sorry.
You're like, oh man, people are actually going to listen to this. I guess I can't be super mean to Dad. All right, give me one more Whimsy and then we'll pause it and we'll turn it on up for the way home.